June 18th, 2018. This morning, a little late. Today, we're taking the boat to school. It's the big school run. Emma is running late. The Ashman, who's always on time, is getting there, loading it up. Club tournament this weekend on a bay off of Lake Ontario, so we are headed there to pre-fish. I've caught lots of fish there in the past, but usually after like 5 p.m. that pattern is not going to help us at all between 7 and 3, so we're gonna go there, check it out, see if we can't, you know, throw something together so that on the weekend we can put up a pretty good stock of fish. I'm not sure who my co-angler is yet. Pretty exciting. It's also my first club event ever. We got to get Emma into the truck, and we got to get my little man off to school. Say hi to everybody. It's go time. Got those kids off to school. We have made it. Insanely windy out here today. The whitecaps aren't that bad on the lake though. We're gonna put in. Most of the fishing is flipping largemouth in grass, cane, that kind of deal. So before we put the boat on the water, I'm gonna show you how you can make a punching jig. I'll show you the details on what rod and reel you want to use. Probably, I'm a super tall guy, so you might want to use a little longer rod than I use. I'll show you the basics on how you can just turn a tungsten weight into a punching jig really simply. Cheap, and you don't have to buy special tungsten weights with the skirts already on them. All right, here we go. 65-pound braid, Tatua CT reel, and we're gonna use a Tatua Elite Series 7.6 flipping rod. Now, use 3/4 ounce weight, kind of like the mid for punching jigs. Flipping mat, it's not crazy heavy, it's not like an ounce and a half, but this is a good weight to get it down through the weeds. You wanna just dunk it through, and when the fish will see the splash, and then he'll just grab whatever he sees. Making your bait a little bigger helps a lot in these conditions. So what I like to do, 3/4 ounce weight, 5/0 hook, the cheapest bass skirt you can find. I bought like 3 or 4 in a pack for $1.99. Take your hook, slide it through the middle of your skirt, slide that all the way up your hook, just to past your eyelet. There is your skirt on your hook. Take your creature bait or whatever you're planning on flipping, sink your hook in, and basically what you have is a flipping jig that's weedless. Absolutely weedless. We are going to flip that and a ton of other baits, and hopefully we're gonna find some fish. In the past, these fish really like to school up more than most largemouth in Ontario. Hopefully I have 3 spots in the past that I've really caught them good in, so we're gonna go look for more spots. Frog fishing's gonna come into play. Let's get this Stratus on the water. Catch some fish on a Tuesday.
We run away to get us up when we're low. Just chase the waves, we'll make it up as we go. If you're heavy, I'll show you where to go. Won't you set free? Behind the town for low, we run away to get us up when we're low. Oh, even if I lose my ground, I won't let it hold me down.
Finally, after missing 2, I got myself a bucket and a jig.
We make our way, turn what we say to memories. Don't be afraid, just break the chains of your feet. We can look down, 'cause that is how we lose. Get yourself out, it's time to break the rules. We make our way, turn what we say to memories. Hey, even if I lose my ground, I won't let it hold me down. We will go our
10 minutes on the water. Interesting, learned quite a bit. Those fish, I saw more fish than I caught. For some reason, they weren't real interested in biting. We got some hardcore post spawn going on. I showed you guys before how to rig up your rod with a skirt on a big tungsten weight. No hits on that at all today. Today, most of my hits came on a 3/8 ounce tungsten weight with a tiny little blue and black tube jig. So not exactly what I expected. Cool out, it's windy. If it'd be warm if the wind wasn't going, but it's actually kind of chilly with the wind, so I had to get off the water early. I gotta go pick Miss Em up from school. Today is a busy school day. Volleyball and soccer tonight with the kids. I did see two really solid fish that had no interest in biting. They were up. Nothing was in the reeds. Most of the fish I saw were outside of the reeds. I did get a couple hits on a spinnerbait, but they wouldn't take the spinnerbait. They just come up and push it and then back onto the side of the reeds. Hardcore post spawn. Today is Tuesday. The club tournament is on Saturday. A lot can happen in 4 days this time of year, so I'm not really sure what the plan is. We gotta fish really slow. If we get lucky and Saturday is overcast, there might be some more fish kicking around. It's gonna be a grind. I'm not even sure really what to think about today. I kind of want to be here at 7 a.m. to see what's going on in the morning. Managed to find them both. Ash, what's up? Good day at school? Ash, man.
Yeah.
Good day at school?
Yeah.
Out of 1 out of 10, how good was your day at school?
10.
Are you playing soccer tonight?
Yeah.
Em, what's up? How was your exam?
Good. I just had to whatever you call it.
A what?
Present.
You had to present?
Yeah.
Like speak in front of people? How'd that go?
It was actually kind of easy. I went like 3rd, so
Nice.
I tried to get done over with, and then tomorrow I don't have to go to school.
What? You going to volleyball tonight? Yeah. Let's get home. Get this boat off the truck. I'm playing video games. Little meathead. In the shelter. Tuesdays are like the most incredibly busy day when we have on the kids week. Crew is in the house right now getting geared up for soccer and volleyball. Top secret, Thursday morning, Ashton won an award at school, so I'm gonna try and go to that if I can see him winning his award. He doesn't know that he won. His mama bear just texted me and said that that happened. So that's pretty cool. He's had a really good school year. Now let me tell you something. I thought we would get this morning about as many fish as we did. I knew it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be post spawn. With a southeast wind, that bay is being filled with cold Lake Ontario water. Assume those fish are going to be a little behind. Let me tell you what you can do when fishing is tough. Flipping cane is one of the most productive ways to catch giant fish. The giant fish love living in there. This is the setup that I was planning on throwing. 65-pound braid. If you're fishing the cane, 65-pound braid is almost a must. You will break 50-pound braid flipping that stuff. Setting hook, wrapped around a root, 50-pound braid will bust. Big rod, this one is a 7/6 Elite flipping rod. It's got some backbone, a lot of backbone. That was my plan. Here's what we got fish on. 3/8 ounce tungsten, a 3 1/4 tube. It's basically a finesse smallmouth tube. That bait is just absolutely shredded. Let me re-rig it here if I can show you. That's what I ended up getting the fish on. 50-pound braid, 3/8 ounce tungsten, 4-aught hook, 7/3 pitching Omari rod. Tattoo Elite has some backbone, but it doesn't have as much backbone as the other one. The key to getting those bites, look at the difference in size of these baits. I'll pull that up a bit. This is the meal, and this is like a small treat. Way more hits on the smaller bait. There's lots of times that you'll catch small fish on big baits, but there's also times you're gonna catch giant fish on smaller baits. So don't be afraid when fishing stuff to downsize a bit. It'll get you some more bites, and lots of times that's when you're gonna get the bigger meal. You're gonna get big fish looking for a small meal, especially in this post spawn. A lot of those bigger fish will just react to something smaller rather than having to deal with something gigantic. Soccer time, volleyball, busy day. 3.5 hours, I didn't do too bad. I saw a ton of fish too. The ones that I saw and I didn't get, I know where you are. I'll see you Saturday. Officially, soccer volleyball time. Hi, Amber. Look who's coming. Whoa, get out of there. Come on, guys. Come on. They think they're riding in the front seat. Think they were driving. Whoa, here they come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bailey's jumping in. Hold on, Bailey, I'll get you.
Where are we going?
We're going to soccer.
No, Chili. No.
1, 2. Oh, it's a madhouse. They're coming. Get in there. Heads down. Smart dogs, keeping their heads down. We are going to sports. Help with what?
Chili.
Oh, we got Chili in there too. Look at that. Chili's going crazy. I gotta let you go. I gotta buckle him in. We're going to soccer. Post-spawn madness continues. Not a bad 3 hours on the water. Learned a lot. I seen a ton of fish, but there wasn't a lot of goers. When that water, where I saw the fish, the water was nice and flat, which is really hard to sneak up on largemouth. I'm glad we didn't hook a ton. On Saturday, we're really gonna need to hook those fish. So it was really the perfect kind of scouting mission. Saw some fish, caught some fish. There's 4 days to go until the first club event of the year for me. We're supposed to get some rain on Saturday, so hopefully that gets those fish to move out. I've always thought in my head, I wonder if those fish go really deep in the cover during the day or out to that deeper weed. I did flip some deeper weed and I never saw anything, but that place is all about timing. Let me tell you, I feel like if I went there tonight, we probably would have got a lot more fish. I've been there in the past where during the day it was totally socked, and then at 5 p.m. it became lights out. So it's a really big timing thing. I don't know how it's going to play out during the day, but we're going to have a good time. I had a good day all around. The kids had a great time at soccer and volleyball tonight. The dogs are pretty pumped to come too. Billy, our great big golden retriever, you don't even understand how bad she wants to get out on that field and play with the kids. But all around a good day. Tomorrow we're headed to Rice Lake. We're going to give that a go. We're going to go, Sean McCall and I are going to do some fun fishing with our friends from Pennsylvania. Big fans of the YouTube channel. I actually met Jay through the YouTube channel and he's been a gigantic supporter. So we're gonna go fish with them, have some fun, hang out, do the post-spawn bite on Rice Lake. Hopefully it's better than it has been everywhere else. That's the kind of day it's been. Tuesdays are really busy when we have the kids. It's better to get out for 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 10 minutes, however long it was, than not to get out at all. It's amazing how much you can learn in just a few hours. Remember, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get notifications. So much to come. We're not even a week into the bass season and already having fun, catching fish, you know, doing the fear fishing lifestyle. We'll see you soon.